Hey everyone, Andy Grossman here with Athlon Outdoors with another episode of First Rounds. Today we are going to look at the Kimber, the Black Ice Rapide. Kimber introduced the Black Ice Rapide to the market early or late part of 2019, and it finally hit the market in just the most recent months of 2020 here. Most anticipated gun, I would say, of any Kimber release this year, maybe any 1911 release. An absolutely beautiful work of art from Kimber. Two-tone finish. You can see it's got the light silver on the top and this darker gray on the sides, which goes into the cuts as well. Just a very, very aesthetically pleasing, just sexy beast of a gun. It really is. This thing is just amazing. I have not shot this thing yet, so I think it's time. Before I even talk about anything else, I think we need to shoot this thing. Not too bad at all. Not bad at all, guys. It shoots unbelievably flat. It's got a 5-inch barrel. They did save a lot of weight with these window cuts that Kimber put in here. So it's got the cuts on the sides and it has those cuts on the top as well. So Kimber did save some weight putting those cuts in there. I'm impressed. This thing is amazing. It also has these press checks up front, which I really like. If you're somebody that likes to press check, you can easily do so with these cuts. Follows those into the rear as well, so real beautiful looking gun. The True Glow sights, guys, those were the first rounds I put through this gun, and these True Glow sights, we got to talk about these because as you guys can see there, this is tritium, but it's glowing during the day, which is really unique actually for tritium sights. And you can see the reason being is they cut these windows on top like a fiber optic sight. So you actually get the best of both worlds. You kind of get a day and a night sight. I personally don't like the look of these True Glows just because they're a little bulky and a little tall for my liking, but they get the job done. Those are really, really nice sights, easy to line up, unbelievable little package. This one's chambered in 9mm. You can get them in 10 and 45 as well if you want. All the exact same look, same size, all that good stuff. They're a great package from Kimber. So after putting a couple rounds through this thing now, guys, this thing is absolutely unbelievable. I pulled this gun right out of the box, no cleaning, no nothing. Visually inspected it, took it apart to make sure everything was good, brought it out to the range to shoot it for you guys. One thing I gotta point out is this trigger. This trigger, Kimber says 4 to 5 pound trigger. It is one of the nicest 1911 triggers I've ever pulled in my life. So I wanna show you guys this here. You can see this gun's clear. We're gonna pull this trigger, and I want you guys to pay attention to the reset. So here's the trigger brake, super light trigger brake. I reset this trigger. That's it. That's it. That's all movement that this thing has. This trigger is unbelievable. Let's do that one more time. That's the trigger reset on this thing. This thing is unreal, guys. It's a great package from Kimber. I'm gonna shoot it again, see how it functions. Let's check this thing out. Awesome package. The only issue with this package, 9 rounds, and they only give you 1 magazine. So for a $1,500 price tag, I'd really like to see Kimber at least include a couple magazines with this thing, because now I got to go back and reload. I only get 9 rounds to have fun with. But man, is it fun to shoot otherwise. And just a sexy, sexy gun. This thing's beautiful. All right, guys, we're back at the range here. We got 9 more rounds loaded up. Only got 1 magazine, so that's what we're working with. But I wanted to talk about these grips, guys. These grips, now that I've put a couple mags through this thing, these are the G10 Kimber grips, and Kimber really thought out all of the parts of this gun really, really well. As you can see, the serrations follow from the slide, follow right into the grips. The dimpling on here is the same dimpling that's on the front strap, so it follows right in there really, really well. And the windows here, you guys can see those windows match the windows on the front and the top of the slide perfectly. So they really thought this thing out well. The other thing it has is this finger groove right here, this thumb groove for the safety, or the mag release, I'm sorry. This mag release thumb groove is unbelievable. It makes all the difference on these grips, honestly. This gun is so easy to grip. The ergonomics are just amazing on it, and it just falls right into your hand really, really well. So I think I need to shoot it some more rather than talk about it, because this thing is fun to shoot. Man, this thing is so sexy. This thing is just amazing. The more I shoot it, the better I become with it. I'm really getting used to these True Glow sights, the height of them. It's just so nice to shoot. Man, it feels so good in your hands. This Kimber Black Ice Rapide is just an amazing gun at $1,510 MSRP for the 9mm version. You really can't beat it for this nice of a 1911. If you're looking to get into 1911s or looking into getting into some competition shooting possibly, this Kimber could possibly be your key. Check out their website, kimberamerica.com.